You are dishing out content, you are trying your best, you are studying, you are doing a whole lot of things, and it seems as if you are doing nothing at all. And you know you are putting effort, you know that you are doing all you possibly can to pass this value out there, but it's as if people are, all over, those that already have millions of followers, or in the business world, those that are already known, that are grounded in the business. Wait, do not take it that way. Just listen to the things I have to say, then re-strategize and see how this works out for you. Building credibility from scratch is hard. I will always say that things work out, things are going to get better, but you have to work. This is hard. Don't let nobody deceive you. A lot of people put in so much work, and there are ways that they did it that worked out for them. So just be ready to put in the work, and I assure you that you will see results. So there's this problem about trying to have a niche. Should you have a niche? Should you be known for one thing? Do you want to be known for one thing? Should you be known for one thing so you can make money? There's so much of that flying around at the moment, and I'm here to address that whether you niche down or not, some principles still remain the same, that you have to be in people's faces. You have to let people understand what you are bringing that is valuable. They don't know much about you. You are not yet famous, you are not popular, so they have to understand why they should listen to you, or why they should get your product, or why they should invest their time or money in whatever you are bringing out into the market space. Why building credibility feels so hard? Yes, I'm going to explain. First thing is lack of experience. Of course, imagine I don't know anything about wigging or weaving of the hair, and I want to start at that field. People already know my face, maybe from seeing skincare or staff training. People already know I do these things, and then from nowhere I want to break into the market of wigging hair, like wigs, and I'm coming out. People are going to look at me like, you are just starting, you don't know you. There are brands we've known that does this over time. Yes. So when I'm put side by side with these brands, who would you rather pick? You rather pick those brands because of time, integrity, and a lot of things. So lack of experience is one of the major problems. Another major problem is oversaturated market. I might think that is a market I want to go into, but if you really look at it, hundreds and thousands of people are already wigging hair. They are doing these things. Probably it could be fitness you want to go into. You know how to make a meal plan for people to have a good diet, and you feel, oh, this is going to be a business you want to go in. 1,001 people. If you open your Facebook, you open your Instagram, everybody's doing fitness. So this cold feet of everybody's doing this. How do I come out as a new face, a new brand, and how do I compete with these people? That's another problem. Another problem is imposter syndrome. Don't worry. There's this feeling that, okay, I have my own share experience about imposter syndrome, where a friend told me that you want to do this, you want to be very grounded in this coaching and all that, and what experience, what do you have to tell these people? And because of that little negative advice, I pulled back initially, but after like a month I went all out. So the thing is, you feel, what do I even have? Like, how good am I in this field that I feel I can talk to people? That is also another problem. Then the major one is no audience. Nobody knows you, so where's the audience? You are just talking. You are hoping that people will listen to your story or understand what you are bringing and then patronize you. That is a major problem. But there's something that we can do to put all that to rest and go into whatever niche you choose and then make the best out of it. So there are 5 actionable steps that you can take to build credibility if you are starting out on a niche, whether a niche that's saturated or a new niche that you're trying to bring out into the market space. First, knock out fear, but the first step is focus on value over experience. See, for me and some of my community people, everybody's worried about what are you bringing. That is what should be your focus. Your focus should be about what you are bringing. Don't worry about years of experience. I made a couple of videos of this in the past. It is the value people are paying for. It's not about your years of experience. Get to know that. I see this happen a lot with brands where they are so scared. They have cold feet. Oh, what do I? No, you can start today. Bring value. People will pay for that value. That's what you think people are paying for. It's the value. I'm sick and then you treat me, I get well, and your method of treatment was very unique to me, I will come back. I'm not going to say because you're a newbie probably in the medical field that's why. No, it doesn't matter. There might be government hospitals, there might be hospitals that have been there for 20 years, and then I preferred your treatment. I loved how professional you were. I will come back to that facility again. So pay attention to the value. Don't be scared about the experience. Trust me, this time and age, a lot of things has changed. Now the next step is to show. Don't just tell. So if you do a lot of talking, slow down a bit and then show us something. If you don't have anything to show because you're new in that field, maybe you don't have customers yet, of course, you don't have audience and all, but you have your own personal experience. The reason why you came out, the reason why you're out to talk so much about in this field is because you've had 1 or 2 personal experience, maybe from your family, maybe from your friends. Put it all together and use that to talk to people. Do not worry, your consistency and continuous value will get the crowd. Now the next step is to start small and then build a portfolio. So when I talked about how, you probably don't have experience, but you've had this experience with yourself, your family, or your friends, put that in your portfolio. Do not worry, your consistency and the continuous value will bring the crowd. So for example, fitness. Let's talk about fitness. And you've not really had a major client or review from a client that you've probably done a meal plan for, that's helping them to, give them the body that they want, that they added to their gym routine and all that, and you feel like, how do I put this out there? You can. If you want a portfolio, draw a meal plan, something that must have worked for you, put it out in your portfolio. Oh, I was on this meal plan for this and I got this result. Look for probably one you did for your mom or your sibling, your children, your spouse. Put it all in your portfolio and start from there. The starting is not the problem, it's the consistency that is actually the problem. So keep going, pick reviews from your friends, yourself, tell us more about it. People want to hear. Put it in your portfolio and start. It's okay. You would grow if you are consistent and you keep dishing out value. Now the next step is be consistent and add value and be visible. You see, be on people's faces. I don't know how else to put this. Just, if you can be consistent twice a week, please do not stop. If it's once a week, do not stop. If it's once a month, please go on. If it's every day, fine and go. Don't do one thing today and then come back in 2 months. So stay consistent and let people see you. Okay, somebody might come across your content last month and they come across. You could do twice a week, you could do once a week, you could do. Let them, okay, I saw this lady talking about health, or I saw this lady talking about sports, I saw her talking about books, it will keep coming in my face. One day I'll click on that message and that might be a stepping stone to change your life. Now, finally, for long term, if you check some of my previous videos where I talk about long term, so your first thing about long term, for your success is be authentic. I don't care what anybody is going to tell you or what anybody is going to tell me. Be as real as you can. There are millions and billions of people who are ready to pay for your originality. Be yourself, be original, and be in people's faces. The next one is engage with your audience. So if you cannot engage with your audience on your own because of whatever you are doing, get a visual assistant, get a PA, get a secretary, get somebody who is always available to communicate with your audience. Because if you do not do that, that is another problem. They're going to look at you like probably you have pride. There's something you are doing, you don't have time. So create that time for your audience, and through that you will know what they want, what they do not want, and then you start to work on it gradually. I remember a quick one. I remember a video where I watched about Rihanna, where she said she paid attention, she listened to her fans and her audience, because these are the people consuming her content. That's where the money is coming from, of course, besides brand deals and all that. But try to listen to your audience. It will help a lot, especially for long term. And then the last one is embrace growth. Embrace growth. Growth might mean changing something you are used to, I will tell you. So know what growth means to you, or what it is in whatever field you are in, and embrace it. Don't say, oh my god, so now I have to be posting once a week. That is what you need to do to get to the next level. So do it. Just do it. Thank you so much for watching my video. I appreciate you. If you got to this part, that means you went through all the steps. If videos like these are something that resonates with you or your kind of person, please subscribe to my channel, click the bell so that whenever videos like this drop, you'll be notified, and send this video to friends, colleagues, and people you know would also love videos like this. Until I see you next time, be good, stay consistent, put your videos out there, put your business out there, and you get the growth and the success that you desire.